Hello stamping friends, welcome back to the August 2014 online stamp club. This is card number 6 and can you tell how cute this fold is going to be? Hang on, let's make it together. Alright, so you will have a piece of Whisper White cardstock that's kind of oblong. It is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2, so it's kind of an odd shape here. And I don't know, let's see. I'm using the Stampin' Up! Simply Scored again, and I've already scored this, but I wanted to point out to you that you're going to score 2 1/8 from one side and then at the 4 1/4 mark. Almost all of our cards are scored at 4 1/4 that fold this way, so I keep my markers on the Simply Scored so that I can remember, especially when I'm doing the videos, where was I supposed to score that at? So again, when you're using the stylus, you'll just hold it like a pencil and then just draw it towards you. Okay? All right, so the other pieces that you will have in your card kit is a piece of the Lost Lagoon, a piece of Whisper White like this, and then there is your smoky slate again, and you're going to be stamping on it with your hardwood background, and I used the Lost Lagoon ink. Okay, so you'll just stamp that, and then let's put the card together. We're going to use our snail and put this layer on. Okay, so we have that. And then our piece is going to be like this. Okay, can you see that? So this piece of Lost Lagoon, you're going to put it down. Really a pretty color. One of our new in colors, in case you didn't know. Okay, so I want to go ahead and assemble or add my embellishments on my piece first. So I have my flower, I have all my pieces cut out and ready, not just because of the video, it's because that's how I like to stamp. I just find it easier to have all my pieces ready, and then that way I'm not stopping and starting and trying to figure out what to stamp next. Okay, and then we have our leaves. Now I did want to point out, when I cut with the framelit, this one showed a little bit of extra white on the edge. And I decided that since I was going to be laying the leaf on top of the other one, it didn't matter. I decided not to redo it. So keep that in mind when you're making your card as well. All right, releasing that backing with my non-existent fingernails here. So now we're going to tuck this leaf in here. And again, take off the dimensional backings. And you know, you can do the same thing. Go ahead and add all the dimensionals to your pieces, and then that way you're doing just like I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna stick this right there. And it's okay if it hangs off, because you're going to be, this card is not gonna be, it's not gonna be the same size of a card. I don't know how to describe it. You'll see when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to, we'll tuck that underneath there. And then I have another little skinny flower again, and I'm going to use a glue dot. This is my center of my flower. And we'll just stick that right there. Okay. And we have some leaves to go underneath that, the smaller leaves to go underneath the flower. So we're going to just put one right there. And then our last one goes about right there. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we've done this part of the card. Let's go ahead and attach it. And you're going to be attaching it to this part right here. All right. So I'm just going to put my adhesive here. And then that way I don't do anything silly like, you know, glue my card shut or something. Okay. So just on this one little piece right here, I'm going to add some snail, and I am being generous because this card kind of moves. Okay, normally I would never put that much snail on a card, but in this case I decided to go ahead. Okay, so now I want to make sure. So I'm actually just kind of folding it up a bit like this. And I'm going to go ahead and just line this up at the bottom. Okay, so there you have that part. Now what makes it stay where it's supposed to? I've already stamped the word celebrate. This is also from your Fabulous 4 set. And I'm going to go ahead and add some snail to the back of that. And I'm going to just line this up, about right there. Then we have the magic. This is the magic piece that's going to help your card. Make sure you put a dimensional underneath that because that's what's going to catch your card. Isn't that adorable? Can you see it? There we go. How cute is that? So when the card closes, it's really more of a 4x4 card. It's not your typical 5.5 by 4.25. But look how cute. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this fun fold. And that concludes our series of 6 cards with the Online Stamp Club. Have a great day. See you next month.